time for the first match of the night as Matt Seidel and Cedric Alexander about to go at it. Seidel, at King of the Ring, lost the Intercontinental Championship match to Pac. So tonight, Seidel out and trying to gain a win after that crushing defeat. But so is Cedric Alexander, who lost to Pac and Apollo Crews back on episode 1 in that triple threat match that would have allowed him to enter the Intercontinental Championship match if he would have won. But Pac won that match. Pac won the Intercontinental Championship. So here tonight, Cedric and Seidel are going at it to see who is the better man and gain some momentum as we head forward here on Raw is War. Seidel and Cedric locking up, and Seidel taking him down with the arm drag, but he gets hit with that big uppercut by Cedric. Goes for the rolling elbow, but Seidel was able to dodge it. Leg drop to the back of the head. Tonight, we got a big show as our main event is going to be Kenta taking on the man who defeated Eddie Kingston in a death match at King of the Ring, Samoa Joe. Seidel with the arm drag there to Cedric. They lock up again, but Cedric hits a backdrop suplex, dropping him down on the back of his head. Oh, look at that. Now got him stretched out, but Seidel able to escape the submission hold. Seidel up and a nice drop toe hold into the Muda lock by Seidel, but Cedric Alexander able to get out of it and hits a combination of kicks. Now Seidel has Cedric in the center of the ring, but Cedric gets taken down now here by Seidel again. Into the Muda lock once more, this time closer to the ropes. If he can make it to the ropes, he would get a rope break, but instead he's able to escape once again. They lock up here. Big Frankensteiner by Cedric Alexander, followed up with a knee drop. Oh, both men looking for super kicks, neither man connecting. Cedric, oh, they collided, but neither man going down, and now they go back and forth, and Cedric gains the upper hand off the ropes with a leg drop right to the chest of Seidel and follows it up with a DDT, stuffing him on the mat. Pele kick by Cedric Alexander. Alexander lifts him up and down with the brain buster, but Seidel's back up to his feet. There's a suplex. He pulls him up into another one, looking for the Three Amigos, and it connects. Climbs to the top. Seidel up. Big clothesline off the top rope by Cedric. He lifts him up again. The flatliner. Go behind. Big kick to the back of the head. Cedric is on fire right now. But Seidel puts the fire out with an arm drag and a leg drop, but Cedric retaliates with a DDT. He drags him away from the ropes, picks him up, lifts him up into the air, and another brain buster. Off the ropes with a leg drop. Here we go. 3 more suplexes here. The 6 Amigos, I guess, as he hits the flatliner again. Oh, but Seidel with the victory roll. But not even a 1 count. Cedric kicked out. Cedric seems to be on a mission and now going low. But again, another victory roll, but Cedric Alexander able to kick out once more. Seidel really needs to gain some momentum here. Needs to put some damage on to Cedric here, because if not, he's going to end up losing this match. Arm drag to Cedric. Big leg drop there. Oh, but the chop just takes Seidel down. Goes for the enziguri, but Seidel backed away. Seidel now facebuster into a leg drop of his own. Enziguri attempt, but it misses. But a spinning heel kick to the face takes down Seidel. He lifts him back up. Seidel now in control. What's he looking for here? Oh, fisherman suplex with the bridge. 1-2. No. Another kick out by Cedric Alexander. And a DDT connecting again on the head of Seidel, and he leaps off the top with the elbow drop right to the heart. Also tonight we're going to have Ruby Riott taking on Hikaru Shida. Sho and Yo taking on the Butcher and the Blade in a big 6-man tag team match as Pac, the Intercontinental Champion, teams with the World Champion Pentagon. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no. The Intercontinental Champion Pac will team with the World Champion Pentagon as we see another cover, but a kick out. And Rey Fenix, the man that Pentagon defeated in the semifinals last night. And they will take on Jon Moxley, Kurt Angle, and Seth Rollins. Oh, roll up there by Seidel, but it was a rope break, allowing Cedric to get out of it. Oh, might have caught him with that super kick there as Cedric was going for the enziguri, and now he drives him down on his head. That's got to be it. 1, 2, no! Cedric kicks out again, goes for an enziguri, it missed. He's got him up one more time, it drives him in the frickin' mat. Good God. The cover again. 1, 2, no! Another kick out by Alexander. Both men go for drop kicks, they both miss. DDT by Seidel. Climbs to the top rope, the shooting star press, but he's in the ropes. And now, back and forth, elbows and chops. Cedric, super kick to Seidel. Cedric needs to hit something big here, but instead it's a roll-up by Seidel. 1, 2, no. Barely getting the shoulder up, but Seidel has him up again. Pulls him away from the ropes. That's gotta be it. The third time is the charm for Matt Seidel. No, it's not. Cedric kicked out again. Seidel gotta go for it one more time. Good God. Goes to the top rope. Double knees. The Meteor off the top. Standing moonsault. 1, 2, no. Past the 15-minute mark. In one hell of a match to start out Raw is War. Puts him up top, but Cedric countering it to a power bomb off the top. 1, 2, no! Another kick out. Shooting star press. 1, 2, 3, no! Cedric with the DDT. I hope I'm not hurting your ears. Screaming out of my mind. Oh, Jesus. Facebuster out of the electric chair position. And here we go. 3 more amigos from Cedric Alexander. He needs to hit the lumbar check. He looks for a German and it connects. Goes for a super kick. It missed. DDT by Seidel again. Climbs to the top. Another shooting star, but again, the feet under the ropes, causing the break. Who is going to win this battle, this war, here in our opening match? Seidel got him up, and drops him face first with the Angel's wings. Go behind. Big spinning kick to the back of the head, and both men down. Cedric up first, but so is Seidel. And a DDT takes him out. Cedric going for a chop. Seidel went for the enziguri. Both did not connect. Oh, detonation kick. But Seidel with the face buster. They lock up again, and oh my God, what a Michinoku driver. But again, Cedric couldn't get the pin because of the rope break. And now Seidel back up, going off the ropes. Big tilt-a-whirl head scissors. 20 minutes have passed in this one as they continue to do battle in the center of the ring. Go behind. Oh my God, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Good Lord. The bridging backdrop driver trapping the arm, and Matt Seidel gets a huge win in a classic to start out the show. 99%. All Cedric needed to do was hit his finishing move, but he couldn't do it. Seidel continued to reverse, and Seidel gets the win after one hell of a match, a very hard-fought battle, and a lot of respect earned by both men in that match. But now it's time we get into our second match of the night, tag team action, coming up right now. Tag team match about to begin as Sho and Yo, Roppongi 3K, make their way to the ring. They lost their first match here on a Raw is War to TH2, and here tonight they look to pick up a win, their first win in ALW, whereas their opponents, the Butcher and the Blade, are looking to do the same thing as they lost to Alex Reynolds and John Silver, the two men who would go on to become the ALW Tag Team Champions. And they, of course, not in a great mood as they usually aren't, as they get ready to do battle with Sho and Yo. And they will have the Bunny by their side at ringside, who definitely, I'm sure, cause a distraction for their opponents here tonight. Starting off with Sho and the Blade in the ring as we get into our second match of the night, first of two tag team matches. As Sho chops Blade right in the face and then hits a big elbow across the jaw. Now off the ropes and a huge lariat. Sho's starting this one out hot against the Blade. Off the ropes he goes with the Blade, puts a stop to that. A tag to Yo. And now a tag to the Butcher. Big Butcher in the ring as Butcher and Blade work together to hit a power bomb on Yo. Or I should say Sho, and now a backdrop there on Yo, but Yo kicks out. Yo now pulling him away from the ropes. He and the Butcher testing strength, and it's pretty easy to see who would win that. Yo is strong, but not nearly as strong as the Big Butcher. European uppercut by Yo. That was very hard hitting there. Yo now has him. Big elbow to the back of the Butcher. Butcher sends him into the corner. Yo back out, and look at the strength there, though. Lifting the Butcher up and slamming him on the mat. Now tags to his partner, Sho, who helps him with a Gamangiri there. Enzigiri combination. Butcher with off the headbutt goes for the tag. And here comes the Blade, assisting with the powerbomb once more. They lock up, and now again, the third time, they've powerbombed Sho, and Yo coming in. He needs to help his partner here, as Butcher and Blade definitely not afraid to bend the rules and work together in this one. Yo tags himself in there. He and the Blade, now the legal men, as they trade forearms in the center of the ring, and Blade wins that exchange. Here comes Butcher. Big lariat by the Blade, and now pounding on the head with those straight shots right to the face. Club to the back by the Blade as the Butcher stands up but gets caught with the dragon screw, but connects with a boot to the face on Yo. The clubbing blow to the back into the Boston Crab as he continues to work on the spine. Sho in now as he and Yo work together here. But a back elbow there by the Butcher, and now Sho and Butcher trading blows here. And both men collapsing to the mat, but the Butcher up first. He tags to his partner. Oh, Mad Miller, our referee, has been taken out. And that's not going to be good for Sho here as he gets double teamed and now put up on the top rope, but he counters. Blade back up to his feet, but he moves out of the way, causing Sho to decide not to go for a flying move there off the top rope, and instead tags out to his partner Yo. And thankfully for Mad Miller, he's back up to his feet. Oh, but look at this. Blade, oh my God. Sambo suplex on to the apron. Good Lord. I don't even know how Sho got back up on the apron after that. Good God. Meanwhile, in the ring, Blade lifts him up and hits the Impaler DDT. Shades of Gangrel. And now continuing to pound the face in of Yo. Yo gets the much needed tag out to Sho. Butcher and Sho are two legal men as Butcher hits a suplex. Oh, just kicking him down to the ground with those strong legs, and now a gut wrench suplex and stomping on the back. Forearm as he pulls him away from the ropes and drops the elbow on to the chest. Show with the repeated forearms to the face. Tagging in Yo. Yo and the Butcher lock up. Butcher sends him off the ropes and now tags to the blade. But Yo taking out both men there. Showing quite a bit of heart here. Tonight is Show and Yo. Not only are they great tag team superstars here in Raw is War, they are great singles wrestlers as well. Got him up and down with a huge powerbomb and now just headbutting him repeatedly. My God. The Blade is ruthless tonight. Oh, double team into the flatliner. Jawbreaker now. Double stomp combination. What a combination of moves there by Show and Yo as Show and Butcher get tagged back in. All four men going at it in the ring as we have a brawl in our hands. Falcon Arrow to the Blade. Big clothesline by the Butcher. The tag out to Show. Countering it. They're running into the clothesline and now looking for a double team move, but the Butcher fought them both off. Oh, look at the pin here, but he was in the ropes. Big DDT by the Butcher. As the Bunny looking on from the outside menacingly. Butcher sweeps the legs out from under him as we pass the 15-minute mark in this match. And now back and forth they go. Who is going to come out on top? The Butcher with a huge chop takes Yo down. Yo has him in the corner, running back elbow. But a headbutt stops him in his tracks. Sent into the corner. Yo fighting off both men, tagging to Show. Go behind on Show by the Blade. Super kick to the Blade. Yo with the code breaker. And now Show lifts him up. Forearm to the face, but Blade firing back and they go back and forth. Uh-oh, super kick by Show. Show goes behind. Oh, the back cracker. Into the cover, 1, 2, no, 2.9. Oh, Yo takes out the Blade. Butcher and Show going at it here, but the Blade is the legal man. Now Butcher is as he tags out to him, and now Yo brought into the match. Butcher and Yo, the two legal men, as the headbutts again by the Blade onto Show. My God. Big knee to the midsection. DDT. Picks him back up. But the forearms by Yo send him down to the mat. Oh! And the Butcher stealing the code breaker out of the playbook of Yo there. Takes him down to the mat and makes a tag. Misses that kick there. But a flatliner to the Blade, but Butcher right there to elbow drop him right on the chest, and now double axe handle to the back. Oh, but the back elbow's there by Blade, stopping Yo. A tag again to the Butcher. A tag to Show. Show and the Butcher got him up and down with the vertical suplex, but now Yo looking for the Falcon Arrow, but Butcher put a stop to that. Look at that, just stomping a muddle on the middle section. In the stomach and the ribs of Show, but he gets some revenge there with some stomps of his own. But the Butcher now off the sidewalk slam, looking for a big boot, and it connects right into the face of Show. Oh, Fujiwara armbar by Show. Is that going to be the end of this match? No, the Butcher able to escape. And another gut wrench suplex as Butcher and Blade continue to dominate this matchup. Yo and the Blade tagged back in here. Double stop again to the Butcher. Look at this. Oh, powerbomb lung blower. suplex. Yo from behind on the blade, but Blade standing switch into the German suplex in the center of the ring. They lock up again. Yo drags him over to his corner, elbow to the back. Off the ropes, into the big boot to the face. Go behind, standing switch, sends him off the ropes into a belly-to-belly suplex. Butcher with the flatliner. Going for the cover here on Yo. 1, 2, 3. It's over. The Blade gets the victory for his team off of the flatliner. And he and the Butcher pick up their first win here. And Raw is War, whereas Show and Yo continue their losing streak to start off here on ALW. But now it's time that we head into our next match, as it's going to be a good one. We're going to have Ruby Riott taking on Hikaru Shida, and that match is right now. Semi-main event time as Jon Moxley makes his way to the ring for this big six-man tag team match. Moxley going to be teaming with someone who he actually defeated in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament, Seth Rollins. And it's been a long time since he and Rollins were a team. And here comes Rollins. Rollins didn't seem too happy about being teamed up with Moxley tonight. But they got to work together if they want to get a big win against two of the champions here in ALW. Raw is War. The Monday Night Messiah is in the ring, and here comes the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, who lost in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament to Pentagon Jr., the man who went on to become the King of the Ring and the ALW champion. So Angle is here, and now it's time to see their opponents. Introducing first, it is Rey Fenix, the man who fought Pentagon in the semifinals, his own brother, in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. But no, there is nothing between them, basically. Still brothers, always going to be brothers, and always going to be there for the other. And here comes the world champion Pentagon. He defeated Aleister Black in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. He is the King of the Ring. He is the ALW World Champion. And he is ready to do battle. But we got one more person to come out. And that is the Intercontinental Champion, the Bastard Pac. Let's get into this one right now on Raw is War. Stephanie Cav has the tough job of calling this one as we are underway with Kurt Angle and Pac being the two legal men as Pac hits a big European uppercut on Angle, but Angle takes him down with the kick to the midsection, knee to the midsection there in return from Pac. But now Angle jumping on Pac on the floor, on the mat there into the full mount. Luckily for Pac, he was able to escape before Angle might have ended the match quickly there. Big elbow to the back by Pac as they lock up again off the ropes, and nice, just tossing Kurt Angle in the air, showing the strength of Pac, but the strength of Angle as he catches him with the power bomb. But a rope break, saving Pac there. Pac gonna tag out to Rey Fenix, and Angle tagging in Jon Moxley. Sure, Moxley wants to just rip his opponents apart tonight after that crushing defeat to Aleister Black in the semifinals. Wants to gain momentum and get back towards a championship match. Now Phoenix sends him off the ropes and connects with a back elbow again there. 2 in a row, and now stomping on the midsection and hits him with the arm drag. No time limit. I was thinking about maybe putting a time limit on this match because these guys could go all night as Jon Moxley and Phoenix both collapsing after that exchange of strikes. They lock up, big forearms by Moxley in succession. Now it goes off the ropes, goes for a lariat, but it was ducked by Phoenix, and now biting at the mask of Rey Fenix. Moxley catches him into a powerbomb. One. No, only a 1 count. Phoenix now tags in his brother, the world champion, and here comes Rollins. Rollins and Pentagon. Who is going to come out on top here? And it's Pentagon who knocks down Rollins. Rollins in a bad spot here quickly as the Monday Night Messiah getting attacked by Pentagon here. Tried to fight him off, but Pentagon's still in control. Big punch to the head by Seth Rollins, but a arm drag by Pentagon. Forearm to the face by Rollins. Drop kick to the knee of Rollins. If the team of Rollins, Moxley, and Angle can win tonight, you definitely have to expect some title matches in their future. Or at least get them closer to a title match. It's how it works here in ALW is if you pin a champion, you will get a match with them for that championship. No matter if it's a tag team match, singles match, whatever. So let's say Angle were to pin Pentagon here tonight, he would get a world title shot. Or if he pins Pac, he would get an Intercontinental title shot in here. We see Pentagon taking out the knees of Moxley, but Moxley back up and hits a lariat into the clover leaf, or the Texas clover hold, as some like to call it. Pentagon tags in Pac, and the bastard gets taken down by Jon Moxley. Big knee to the midsection by Pac, misses the spinning kick to the midsection. Moxley with a knee of his own, and now the Insecurity by Pac taking down Moxley. Moxley tags out to Angle, but Pac fighting off both men. They lock up. Angle sent into the corner. He's got him. Big elbow to the back of Angle. Go behind, but Angle into the ankle lock. The ankle lock on Pac, but Pac able to kick Angle in the face and get out of it. Has him in the corner, but Angle out of the corner. Big chop. Angle missed the lariat and gets a snapmare for his efforts. And now a knee drop to the face by Pac as we go back and forth. Back and forth again. And Pac gets the final shot in, but he too collapsed to the mat. Now a tag out to Rey Fenix. Phoenix in, and Angle taking him down. Angle with the punch right to the head. Both men off the ropes, but Angle hangs on, stopping the momentum there, but instead gets sent off the ropes again and taken down by Rey Fenix. The tag out to Rollins. Both men taken down by Phoenix as he hits the punch to the head of Rollins. They lock up. Oh, look at this up top. And just attacking the arm. Phoenix there now spikes Rollins with the Frankensteiner into the cover of the moonsault, but only a 2 count. Interesting that nobody tried to help Rollins there. Shows how Rollins isn't very much liked by many of the other roster members here in ALW, but Phoenix moving out of the way, and Rollins crashed and burned off that frog splash attempt. He tags into Jon Moxley. Rollins suplexes Phoenix all the way outside of the ring, and Moxley hits him with a double finger defense. On the outside, Angle, Phoenix, and Rollins all battling it out on the inside. Moxley and Pentagon. Phoenix back into the ring. The Frankensteiner. And now tags out to the Intercontinental Champion. Double team powerbomb to Moxley. Pac saying it's almost over. They lock up, but Moxley biting at the forehead and draws blood. Pac got him up and down. Getting some payback right there, but now leaps off the second rope into the dropkick. Turns him around, picks him up. But Moxley catches him with the big neck breaker, and now pummeling him in the corner. Now all 6 men in the ring. As Moxley hits the lariat. Climbs to the top, the fist drop to Pac. And right between the legs. That's going to get him a warning from Stephanie Caff, but Pac able to create enough separation to get the tag. And now, Pentagon and Moxley going at it. Moxley fired up and hits the lariat. Super kick by Pentagon and both men down. Pentagon back up. Go behind by Pentagon. But Moxley gets the tag to Angle. And Angle looking to get some revenge over Pentagon here. But Pentagon immediately hits him with the package pile driver into the cover. But it's right in Angle's corner. And Rollins and Moxley break it up. Pentagon fighting off both men this match. Getting better by the second as he hits the double foot stomp off the top. They lock up, but Angle sends him face first into the corner, and now pummeling him in the corner. He lifts him up, maybe going for a German there, but it's countered into a submission there by Pentagon, but Moxley in the ring to break it up and add insult to injury. But here, look, this is what Pentagon won the world title with, forcing Aleister Black to tap out. Big double team powerbomb to Phoenix there. But the Fujiwara applied to Angle by Pentagon. And now look at this. Pentagon with the lung blower to Jon Moxley. Tag out the Phoenix. I don't even know who the legal men are at this point. I believe it's Phoenix and Rollins. It is, as Phoenix sends them off the ropes. They collide, neither man going down. And now they go back and forth. Fighting spirit flowing through their veins as Phoenix takes him down. He climbs to the top, and oh my god, I don't even know what to call that. Just flipping, rotating over and over in air, but now Rollins with the buckle bomb. He drags him away from the corner. Climbs to the top rope into the frog splash. 1, 2, no, 2.9. Phoenix, destroyer on Rollins. Phoenix is fired up, but the super kick puts that fire out. Rollins sends him into the corner. Going for a suplex, but Phoenix was able to stop it. Phoenix and Rollins going to war here is Moxley, tagged in by Rollins. And now, I don't think Phoenix knows that the tag was made. Rollins takes him out, and now Moxley trying to get the advantage, but Phoenix sends him face first into the corner and tags out to the world champ. Double team powerbomb to Moxley. Phoenix, or I should say Pentagon, getting hyped up here, but look at that! The paradigm shift. The cover, 1, 2, no! Moxley almost earned himself a title shot. Super kick to Moxley. They lock up. Oh, but look at this. Bulldog choke. Bulldog choke applied by Jon Moxley. Pentagon able to get out of it. Takes down Moxley. And now got the arm of Jon Moxley. But a rope break saves the Death Rider. Now Rollins tagged in. He and Pentagon going at it. He's going to go for the buckle bomb on Pentagon. Into the cover, but it's a rope break. Now Phoenix in the ring helping his brother with that double suplex. Oh, but Rollins going low on Pentagon. Now off the ropes with the sling blade. Pentagon hits a drop toe hold and allows for a tag to his brother. Pac not having to put in a lot of work here as the Lucha Brothers working together against Seth Rollins. But oh! He hit the curb stomp. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins pins Pentagon pins Phoenix, I should say, after the curb stomp, picking up the win for his team. What a match. And that one was much quicker than I expected. I thought they could have won all night, but Rollins hits the curb stomp, putting Phoenix's lights out. And I think that makes me want to have a match between Rollins and Phoenix sometime in the very near future. But now it's time for our main event of the evening, as Samoa Joe and KENTA throw down in our main event coming up right now. Riot coming to the ring as she and Hikaru Shida going to have a match here on Raw. Shida was in the Fatal 4-Way match for the Women's Championship at King of the Ring. Fortunately for her, she did not get the win. Instead, Kairi Sane would go on to become the winner and the women's champion here in ALW. So these two women, Ruby Riott and Hikaru Shida, definitely has that title in mind in this match as they look to impress as we get ready for the first women's match of the night. This one's gonna be good, I can guarantee you that. And Stephanie Caff calls for the bell. We are underway. Drop down there by Hikaru, and both women colliding there. Takes her down, does Hikaru, but Ruby right back, taking her down with the snapmare. Go behind, standing switch there by Ruby into the Bulldog. Got her up and takes her down, and then now working on the knee. Ruby, though, caught by Shida and driven hard into the mat. Ruby and her tag team partner, Liv Morgan of the Riot Squad, lost to Asuka and Kairi Sane back in episode 1. So Ruby looking to get her first win here tonight. But not if Hikaru has anything to say about it as she hits a big penalty kick across the chest. But Ruby fires back with a DDT and now drags her away from the ropes. Both up, but clubbing blow to the back into the Boston Crab by Riot. Sent off the ropes. No, she hangs on. Now sends Hikaru off the ropes. She goes off the ropes as well into the Hurricane Rana with the cover, but only a 1 count. Oh, and look at that. Shida kicking the leg out from under Ruby. Oh, Ruby goes for the enziguri, but it did not connect. Instead, a big elbow right to the face by Hikaru. Shida takes her down, and now again going after the leg, and now the arm. And Shida, just one of those wrestlers who can just pick apart every single part of your body. Doesn't just stay on one limb. Doesn't just target one part of your body. Goes after it all. Now from behind, look at the strength of Ruby Riott. She's been hitting the gym more often. My God. Standing switch. Oh, into the knee. The ripcord knee by Shida. Thought Ruby was out for a second there. Now another Hurricane Rana into the cover. 1, but only a 1 count. And now testing each other's will with strikes here, and Ruby go behind into the German suplex. Oh, but she gets caught out of the full mount position into a arm triangle there, but Ruby was able to escape. She gets sent off the ropes, stuck under twice by Shida, and then the kitchen sink to the midsection. He goes behind, sends her off the ropes, and goes off the ropes as well, hitting Ruby with a drop kick. Judo takedown into the stretch muffler, but Ruby kicks her right in the face to get out of it. But again, Shida continuing to work on the knee. Ruby had her up and brought her down, and now hits the senton. Sends her off the ropes into a victory roll here. 1, 2, shoulders are down, but a kick out from Shida. And now drives the face into the knee. Shida and Ruby both off the ropes, and Ruby connects with a spinning kick. Full mount position. Oh! Jackknife cover. 1, 2. No. Shida looks for a big uppercut. It did not connect. Instead, she's able to lift her up and drive her face first on the mat. Double knees to the back. Ruby, though, catches her with a DDT. Ruby climbs to the top rope, flies off the top with the splash, but Ruby didn't pay attention to the ring positioning of Shida there, and Shida was able to get the rope break. She climbs to the top, going to go for another diving attack, this time not near the ropes. 1, 2, almost to 3 off the crossbody. Both off the ropes, Frankensteiner into the cover. 1, 2, 3, she did it! Ruby Riott defeated Hikaru Shida. I cannot believe it. What an upset as Ruby Riott catches Hikaru Shida tripping and gets the win in a very quick but very good match as Ruby Riott picks up her first win here in ALW against Hikaru Shida tonight. Liv Morgan definitely proud of her partner backstage as we get ready for a huge 6-man tag team match. As coming up next, we have the Intercontinental Champion Pac teaming with Rey Fenix and the World Champion Pentagon Jr. to take on Kurt Angle, Jon Moxley, and Seth Rollins. You do not want to miss this. Alright folks, it's time. Main event is about to go underway as the Destroyer, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, heads down to the ring off the heels of his win over Eddie Kingston in a death match. And here comes his opponent, one of the best strikers in the world. It is KENTA. This man lost his debut match to Aleister Black, and ever since then he's been in a foul mood. But tonight he gets a shot at redemption here against Samoa Joe in our main event. Bell sounds. We are underway, and this one's off to a hot start with the strikes already beginning. Shot to the midsection by Samoa Joe. Joe locks up, but a big knee to the midsection by KENTA takes him down. Scoop and a slam, and now the chop to the chest. Chop again by Joe, and trying to intimidate KENTA here, but KENTA's not having any of it. Big forearms in the corner. They lock up. KENTA gets taken down with that elbow to the back of the head, and Joe went for the submission there, but it was countered by KENTA. KENTA and Joe staring each other down as Joe looking for more of those chops. Big kick right to the face. Good God, that one caught Joe right in the nose. But Joe didn't even fall. Barely even flinched. Big kick takes out the knees of Samoa Joe. And then that disrespectful kick to the back of the head. Joe able to fight off KENTA for a moment. Both men up, sizing each other up. Striking combination there by Samoa Joe. Both off the ropes, goes for the big boot, does KENTA. But it didn't connect as Joe moved out of the way. Joe is a powerhouse, but also one of the best strikers in his own right. As he drives the knee into the mat, and now here we go. Back and forth, the kicks by KENTA and chops by Samoa Joe. And Joe with the last strike there. Goes for a palm strike. It missed, but he does hit the sidewalk slam. Goes for the first cover of the match, but it's only a 1 count. Another big time scoop slam by Samoa Joe. But KENTA sends him into the corner face first, and Joe, my God! Joe, my God, is right. He just tossed him over the ropes onto the apron to the floor, but KENTA got back of the ring. The power bomb by Samoa Joe. Now off the ropes into the senton. Joe with the combination of kicks to the midsection, and now the coquina clutch locked in on the mat. But KENTA able to escape. That could have spelled the end for him there, but he was able to get out of the hold. Now sends Joe off the ropes. Joe blocks a kick. Chop to the chest of Joe, and another one. Joe with a kick attempt, but KENTA took him down with the dragon screw. Joe got him up. Another power bomb. Off the ropes again into another senton. Joe, look at this, muscle buster. To the outside goes KENTA. Great ring awareness to fall to the outside after that muscle buster, or it would have been the end for KENTA. Go behind by Joe. Standing switch by KENTA, but Joe counters him, driving the face into the knee. Chop to the chest of Samoa Joe. They lock up again. Combination of kicks to the midsection by KENTA into the ankle lock, but Samoa Joe able to escape. Joe with the takedown there, dragging KENTA away from the ropes as he has something in mind. Goes behind. Standing switch by KENTA into the roll up here, but a kick out before Mad Miller could even get down to go for the count. Oh, Kawada kicks to the head of Samoa Joe, and he collapses to the mat. They lock up. Kick to the leg by KENTA. As these two warriors is destroying each other with strikes here tonight. Who will come out on top in this one? Go behind. Oh, look at that dragon suplex. Just dropping him on his neck, bending his body in half. Now Joe with the muscle buster. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Kenta kicked out at 2.9. Kenta sends him off the ropes, ducks under. Into the power slam. Great strength by Kenta. Each competitor sizing their opponent up, and Kenta gets driven down with the ST Joe. Lifts Joe up, goes for the discus, it missed. Goes off the ropes and hits the running Basaikune, but Joe is back up. Enziguri by Joe. Kenta back up, and now they go back and forth, kicks and chops. Big discus lariat by Kenta, Enziguri by Joe. Joe now off the ropes into an ST Joe. Kenta with the drop toe hold takes him down on the mat, but the palm strike right to the jaw by Samoa Joe as a retaliation. Who is going to win in our main event tonight on Raw is War? Kick to the back of the head of Samoa Joe. They lock up again. Another big strike by Joe as he hits the forearm to the right to the chin of Kenta, but Kenta retaliating with kicks to the head, and now a kick to the back. Oh, backslide on Joe. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, no. Joe with the big palm strike. Maybe even to the throat there, but now look at this. Off the ropes, penalty kick. Uh-oh, here we go. Basaikune. But Joe is back up again. The combination by Kenta. And look at this. Shades of his old friend Shibata. Off the ropes and a big Yakuza kick to the back of the head. Off the ropes again. A second Yakuza kick. Oh, but the throat thrust again by Samoa Joe. Kenta climbs to the top rope. Double stop. No, it missed. Joe moved out of the way. But the backdrop driver. Both men down. Both men back up. Joe got him up with the Samoan drop, and Kenta falls to the ground. But oh my God, look at Joe. He flies over the ropes, taking out Kenta. Kenta back into the ring. What a main event. Kenta got him up. Oh, Falcon Arrow. Drags him away from the ropes and now has something else in mind. Kenta needs to go for the go to sleep if he wants to get the win here. But Samoa Joe able to stop him there, and a Yakuza kick of his own to the back of the head and an Enziguri. Off the ropes. Big Yakuza kick again. Off the ropes again. Penalty kick. Off the ropes again. Another penalty kick. Kenta lifts him up. But Joe, my God. Joe hits the Uranagi. Off the ropes. Goes for the senton. No. But he catches him in the coquina clutch. And oh my God. Kenta passes out in the coquina clutch. And Samoa Joe is victorious in a 100% main event. My God, what a match. 18 minutes and 18 seconds, and the coquina clutch takes out another victim for Samoa Joe. Thank you again for watching another episode of ALW. Raw is War. The series is going strong, and I'm excited for it to continue. Please like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at @A_Lex on YT. I have been A-Lex, and of course I will see you later.